catch you. Oh yeah, I don't reach ye. Oh yeah, they don't break ye. Oh yeah, they don't break ye. Make any man find a pen and a paper come for down the right to go for son of una today. Oh yeah, time it don't reach ye. Oh yeah, I don't catch ye. Oh yeah, time it don't reach ye. Make any man find a come for down the year to go for long one for una today. Oh yeah, time it don't reach ye. Oh yeah, they don't break ye. Oh yeah, they don't break ye. All right. Country people them for inside Divine Mercy Television. Una come good, una yayato, una welcome for Divine Mercy Tori, where na Pidgin News it go on live just now as we talk for some time. Sabi say today sep na Friday, October 28, 2022 in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ. And a time for we for sound Tori, na time for we for blow Tori for all we na coming now for outside day as we talk so for some time. May we quickly start with the first story them contribute them. That's the headline for today, and then we'll turn back, we'll sound big part talk, we'll dedicate Pidgin News, and then we'll start a match fire with Tori them for today. So for inside Divine Mercy Tori today for Pidgin News, we'll carry una enter for matter for ceremonial for 35 years as father where Monsignor Jervis, his step he be come back home we can celebrate 35 years as father as we tell us. So we're not hear more how it be go, how it be pass. And we leave that chapter contribute them will enter for big ndongame will be happen with all communication committee member them for inside that's where we not sure that we hear how the ndongame to be passed, how it be go and how it be bole. And then we touch back for that side for Limbe for inside gardens contribute them. We tell when how the chief shepherd Bishop Michael Bibi he step he will go visit Our Lady of Lord Comparative High School for that side for Limbe too. Now year 2 high be passed, how it be end for that side for Limbe side as to the table. And then we talk matter of a big ndongame will be happen too for that side of Mountain Hotel contribute them going to be happen. The Office of Public Independent Consulate they be get big ndongame with young people them for inside Southwest region. We not to hear how that one to be go, how it be passed as we talk. After that, we touch for that side for inside Abakwa Kochipo them. We will tell when our way as we talk just now. So boy agency, traveling agency, they are one motor 70-seater, it don't fry, fire don't chop them. What happen? How it happen? Only for inside Divine Mercy Tori. We hear where it cause fire, where it burn for that side for Abakwa side, where now so all their motorway it work for agency. Alright, so just now I'm gonna toast me only small so I go take small merengue. When I turn back, I start with the same story and then I dedicate Pidgin News. We'll start for Jakarta the Tori in the proper. Toast me small. Alright, once again, if now you enter for Divine Mercy Television, Sabi say just now, Pidgin News it go on live for inside here for Ndongame House for Divine Mercy Television. We salute Doctor and even Mr. Ernest, where they stop by now for follow Divine Mercy Tori. Same story today, you come on for that side for my 40 from Banga side for inside Moyoka subdivision for my 40 years, inside Moyoka subdivision. Now, Mr. Ngala, where do they follow Divine Mercy Television, Chong today is to make it send the same story, Musana. What's it up? Say, plenty way it day for corner lantern. Plenty way it grow for corner toilet. You know, they ever get dry leaf. Plenty way in the corner toilet, you know, they ever get it dry leaf. It if they always did a fresh, according to Mr. Ngala for last side for my 40 for inside Moyoka subdivision. So we started all my way, the watch way, the list way, the follow way, the year way. Today for Pidgin News dedication, we dedicate this Pidgin News today for all viewers them where they watch we for inside Tiko subdivision. We mise Mutengene, Likumba, Tiko Sesep, Modeka, Kongwe, and even the other villages in Mondoni where they make up Tiko subdivision with the salute una in the very proper way. If you watch me for inside Tiko subdivision today, so we'll launch this Pidgin News for una. Make us start now, make us start very quickly. Sabi say, me KENJA Man, I used to talk say, it fine and it better for celebrate person where is still alive. It fine for you yourself for celebrate your life where you still alive. You mean when you don't die, they will cry or they will celebrate ceremony for your head. Yesterday, Reverend Father Jevis Kebi Wena Monsignor Jevis, yesterday he will celebrate 35 years as father. Yeah, what we say 35 years? No, but I say 9 years, 35 years old as the age. No, 9 age where he don't serve as father and he continue for the serve. So also boya, if he come back home for come thank Christian poor for that's boya and for thank Yahweh as it be 35 years for priestlyhood. And the ceremonial it be start now with the Holy Mass for that side for original party cathedral for small support boya. Even the chief shepherd Bishop Michael be used to be there for the ceremonial. Yes. For that side for small support boya. Now there the special Thanksgiving Mass, the special 35th anniversary Mass, it be happen as I say so. It not be easy. It be a come and see ceremonial and they go and tell other people. So continue after the ceremonial for 35th anniversary for Monsignor Jevis, we sister will be catching for outside and if we talk for microphone after we accept I say countryman. This matter for 35 years as father, really tell we how the palaver go and how it work, what be some of the challenges yourself where you face them or you don't face them. Most sister will meet up Monsignor Jevis, make sister talk for microphone how the palaver it go 35 years in priestly ministry. We go here.
35 years have not been a bed of roses. There have been ups and downs, but as I say, I braved them as they came. I was ordained here in Sopo. I worked for some time. I was working from Fiangwa, but at the bishop's house at the time. Then moved to Muyuka. I went to Rome and came back. Worked as youth chaplain and came as Bishop Rogan College rector. Those were years with their own challenges to the reality of the time.
Like that. They ordained in our small support and the king or a father for inside that software. As we talk just now, now the Secretary General for National Episcopal Conference for Cameroon. That's all Bishop of Cameroon. Now Monsignor Jevis, now the Secretary General for that commission as we tell us for some time. And then we will still ask Conchimansi, but I say, Father, this matter about 35 years old, so both of us actually 35 days or 35 months. And you get a fellow father them, where the day inside father work, which strong talk, you tell them, who go here.
To do your spiritual duties sincerely and assiduously, you will have your material rewards and your material needs taken care of. But sometimes, unfortunately, we are human. Some persons have concentrated on trying to gather for their material benefits. It derails and it distracts and it demeans the life of the priest.
Like that. And there will be cash Christian poor too, where the other ones walk with Father Jervis or Monsignor Jervis, and where they know it more, they to be talk for Divine Mercy television microphone. We go here.
God has impacted so much in our lives. Like I said, I'm only representing a number of us. We're so many of us. And I think of what I am today. I thank him for it. Ever since I knew him, he's the father figure that has been in my life. I knew him at a point in time when I was about backing off as a Christian child, but he encouraged me a lot, and my family, my entire family has gone to know that he is the Father Jervis of my life. I am who I am today because of him.
Like that, as when I hear the parable, so it happened. Now, some of the Christian put them, they check out the matter so for Divine Mercy television microphone. We leave that chapter, we enter, but Steve was supposed to pour. Now we enter now for matter from Dongame. Like that so. Big Dongame, it be happen. Big meeting. Wait till this Dongame, it be all about, or wait till the Dongame. Now members them for communication committee. Remember the communication committee for inside that so prayer. They be gather, they be sit down for talk man to man talk as far as communication it be concerned. As far as language it be concerned for inside that so prayer. Sabi say that's what we get plenty different handles them for communication. We remember Divine Mercy television when they hear we now and when they see we now. Now one hand do that. Another one at Divine Mercy radio. Where now big brother for Divine Mercy television. Another one at Boya Diocesan Catholic Printing Press. He did the same campus, the same compound with radio and television. Another one now Boya Diocesan Bookshop. All the one they saw they make up communication. That's what we are, and plenty other one will never tell you now. So this member them where they form the communication committee, but that's what we are with the chief shepherd, the chief Nganako. They become for evaluate, for assess, and for see how we communication in the waka, in the flow inside that's what we are. They be discuss plenty number. Paka them, they be hammer where on top the Ndongame where we tell us. And after the Ndongame to contribute them, we say we put microphone for some of the members and they be talk for microphone how the Ndongame be passed and how it be go. We go here to how it pass.
I think this is a novelty. The first time all the organs of communication are coming together, and it has helped us understand that communication is not only radio. Then we have the means of communication. Website, television, radio, printing press, and panorama. This is so wonderful. And everybody is living from here. By also understanding how the other ones are working.
My understanding is packaging your good and taking it, your clients. So for me, it is proper packaging, and that proper packaging will have a lot of other components. It depends on what your good, the commodity you have to sell.
It is necessary that it is important as we have come today, how far we have gone, and these mistakes or the challenge we have to pick up the point we have deliberated here. It is actually work in progress. So after such evaluation, we just move to adopting some of the proposals which were given by the members of the committee.
Like that, as another year and for this, so how it happened, how it passed. We'll leave that chapter. We enter back for that side for Our Lady of Lord Comprehensive High School for Limbe, where the chief Ngananko, the Uga Kwata Bishop Michael PBE Sep, he be land for they contribute them, for go visit students them, for go visit teachers them, for go visit staff them, for go visit workers them, for the set school or so, and the worker they so they visit this, so the pastoral visit this, so it be happen with the ceremonial for Holy Mass. For inside Our Lady of Lord Parish Gardens, Limbe. It be easy. Students they be answer present, pupils they be answer present, teachers and staff they too they be dey the Ah. Sabi say the other day we be tell una for hear how the same chief Ngananko wey na be head boy proprietor the oga kpatakpata for schools them for college schools them inside that of Gbeya. He be go visit Christ the King College Tiko. We be tell una that day una be here we be sure. As we talk this time around, he been the Our Lady of Lord, Our Lady of Lord Comprehensive High School College for that side for Limbe. He been at their own turn for receive and welcome Papa Bishop. As plenty of them said they be filled with joy, they be very happy contribute them for receive Papa Bishop and for seeing either when I see and so they know only Papa Bishop go. They hope Papa Bishop they so it no be easy. As how they talk say they hardly see Papa Bishop, they see now once in a while as compared to the principal wey dey see am often for campus as we tell una. So e no be easy contribute and part two to be happen wey even a traditional dance, choral singing and even ballet wey dey be equally entertain Papa Bishop for tell you say come good, welcome for we campus, for we school as we tell una. So after the matter contribute them, we to catch the principal and he be talk for microphone concerning Bishop in pastoral visits. Go here.
Today we'll be really glad you don't come work out with today. And apart from we tradition, say Bishop, it always meet up for the beginning for the academic year for celebrate mass with them. And today he don't come for the college. And with the begin they be grateful because say we don't always struggle. This academic year we don't ready. All the teachers they be ready for teach the begin them. Not be not only book work, but for make sure say they could other things so that if you cope for the challenges society, we will get them today.
Like that the principal that Chakari about and we catch the vice principal to contribute them and we ask say Papa Bishop come visit una so. What will be some of the discussion them? What will be some of the problem them? What will be some of the worries them as well as difficulties or doubts where you table them for Papa Bishop on behalf of their staff and workers them for Our Lady of Lord Comprehensive High School Limbe. We meet up in here.
I have tried to explain to the bishop what is all the challenges that we are facing as an institution. That goes in two dimensions. The first is concerning the school. We have realized that our school is growing faster, most especially because of education we are providing. You know, as a Catholic institution, education where we don't rely too much or only on academics, we are concerned on the morals of our students, so that by the time they leave here, they are going to be very productive in the society. Now, we have certain problems that we are expecting the bishop to assist, move and achieve our goals smoothly. For example, because like we need more classrooms. Yes. We need benches. IT laboratory, science laboratory. We need all that. This is going to see what is going to look at it and then see what can. The teachers, we first of all appreciate the effort of the bishop, respect to maintaining the date of payment of our salaries, able to make a program that we thank him. Also, since he came, he has addressed other problems like payment of yes, which everybody. The other part, something that expected, because from what we got, the diocese was owing the CNPS hundreds of millions. But thank God, the idea of the moratorium, I had to work it out. If those that are concerned with the CNPS, they accepted, and today our colleagues are receiving benefits. But let's ask for more, you know. Complaints about the amount, no matter how you add it. So that is why we also that there are other things that is need to do. So let him continue to see, especially the one in which we are being paid is so inferior. We also wish that to be retired, that is struggling to come out where we can be opportune to obtain loans, you know, and laterals. And that gives us opportunity to be able to get a land, build a house, and we pay piecemeal to the church.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now that, as we know here after this, so the vice principal for Lady of Lord Comprehensive is self Chakare matter. Now, very quickly, we go here too for one of the students we be talked to for microphone for Divine Mercy Television. Go here.
I'm the senior preferred girl of Our Lady of Lord's Company. Today, the 26th of October, we just had. We are very excited, like, see him. Like, normally we get to see our principal every day, but the bishop is special. He just came inaugural mass with us, and it's very many things, many activities that have been practiced, like ballet dancing, to welcome him because he's very special in our lives. If we didn't have him in our midst, we wouldn't have had this institution, Our Lady of Lords. 3 years now, and we are very happy because any students here testify to that. The school is light. You meet teachers if you have a worry, and your understandings are made clear. So Our Lady of Lords encourage each and every one of you watching out there to make this school enlightened, to come and see the wonders. Enjoy our because the environment is very cordial. Everyone is polite. Even though we have the ranking of from 1 respect from 2, from 2 respect from 1, from 3 respect from 2, then the respect somebody and the person does not respect you.
Like that, as we know here after this, so students the two for that lewa, they will be very happy for receive the chief shepherd, the proprietor for all Catholic schools inside that's of Bishop Michael. We leave that chapter, we enter for big ndongame to another ndongame will be happen for inside Mountain Hotel and other organizations so people the Office of Public Independent Consultor, this institution they so it never stay with the Cretamo. Roughly about 13 months old as a science. So this institution they out now for year they cry, for year they worry, for year the difficulties, for year they doubt, for groups them, associations, company them for inside pay as retail and so sometime. So this time around they will get big ndongame. Now it groups them. That's youth group them for inside Southwest. For hear their own worries them as well as their difficulties them, so that they will take one for Yaoundé as it happens. So sometimes Sabi said the other day, this same institution, this same ministry, the office of the public independent conciliator, they will get big ndongame too. Now we all buy and sell on them for inside Southwest or for Faku, and they will hear their own cry too. They will hear their worries as well as their own trouble them, and they will take one to the hierarchy. So as when I see and so young people to visit Southwest, or they will answer present, or they will gather for see how they will take with their own problem too for them for Karango, for the hierarchy them as Pretend. So even the Southwest governor, Governor Kala Bilai, he too will do a tron for them for see how this ndongame to the waka and how it go as Pretend. So we set up them after the ndongame, we will catch the head gear for that ministry, Mama Dorothy Atabon, and it will be talk for we which the ndongame will be all about with young people for Southwest. We go here.
That they, as future leaders in the country, be able to understand that an important has been created to cater for differences among users. That good governance reigns in this.
And they will be catch some of the youth there too, the young people they will attend the meeting, they too they will talk for microphone for 5 minutes series. Which will go here.
90% of the population do not know about the existence of this office, which is a very important office. So I think that after having this meeting, it is a collective responsibility as you leaders, as youth of the region, to information down to the masses and disseminate it as wide as possible so that our brothers and sisters who are not here will be able to know the services that this office offers.
We have taken upon ourselves as the youths of Man, all of our brothers and sisters. Maybe any day from now we'll be traveling down the roads and drives like the brother here from Akoya, going to Akoya, and they disseminate the information where I move to a major where I come from, and tell them the essence of the OPIC.
We live with another chapter, we enter for matter for in those days. That's we think we're go down our old timers now. We talk about old timers, we mean I say back then, around 80s, 90s, when I say I know, not tell you that, not read to that. 80s, 90s. So when we very so now yesterday they born we. In those days for television, when they talk about tele, say like that. This is why if you try get color. So they been a black and white to rise. Say, oh boy, it is show. It never show. Turn them. You turn post with the see like that. When they be call, I say hunchback delay, cattle rate you. In those days, when you get the kind one, so you know say the yard I have more. But as time to go on, things that they change. Now we too for inside Divine Mercy television. We really take with microphone and with camera then we look in. We enter for inside street of Boya for put the houses of course. For really see who they still use hunchback TV, who they use flat screen TV, who they use in those days radio them. At least so we will never see them, we will see them as looking governor so not see them. And we equally ask them question too. But why you prefer this one and not this one? So when they say where you see hunchback TV they so say you strong some kind. If you use and suit in a good sport. But the new one European now where they say digitalization, new television European now flat screen as they call them. Small rain so, small thunder so, the radio go off. Yes. So we meet all and we talk to the way. Maybe to go here, wait till we talk concerning matter for the transition, the changes from cattle radio to flat screen, from analog to digital. That's what we understand. So we go here.
car radio. So if you put this one in a normal radio, you can never see a video on it and you will never even read it. Those are the difference. So meaning the normal radio can only play an old.
For the analog TV, we want to say that it really lasts. It is not, it's one of a kind. It is long lasting, and we just want to encourage the population out there not to think that it is old, because it is still one of the best. I thought because one like me, I have the Chinese type. I watch TV on in my house because of maybe low voltage. But with the analog, it is all with that.
Yeah, the difference between this, we call these normal ones in a teaching background. Yeah, people have decided to love this flat screen in the sense that the nature of the TV, and when watching it, you enjoy the image. Whereas this one it is very, very stressful. But in terms of resistance, this box TV resists more than the flat screen. Because now in camera we don't have a stable current. There are some times where the light comes in AC to 240, in which we have the normal 20 volt in power. So what I'm trying to say is that for the flat screen, you cannot use it for more than 5 years because it doesn't resist high current or thunderstorm. But with the old model, which is this box TV, you can use it for more than 20 years because it resists.
I prefer the children, my grandchildren from going around.
Like that, as no year as so contributed. For no lie, tell you true. You way you watch we now, you watch Divine Mercy television, you watch KENJA MAN now. Now which tele you use? Now which kind tele? Now hunchback on a flat screen. When I hear as all man don't share his own idea, his own reaction, so they say they prefer a flat screen because when you put up a wall so boom. Begin to go there for go to strong. Begin to go to Totosha. So they say they prefer flat screen because when you put up a wall so boom. And so image they come on a mignon. But you watch tele so they hear the eyes more. So they say where instead they prefer than a hunchback tele because it's strong. It is and see it's not complainable. I say you know spoil. Won't you spoil? Yes, and then they say they resist. As I talk for here, say this hunchback tele them. While a thunderstorm they come down a how it is look so. The flat screen, even small breeze so going to be resist as na here and they talk about this so for some time. We leave that chapter, we'll enter for inside northwest region for Abakwa, for that side for around city chemists. We know Abakwa fine for around city chemists as we talk. Some war story, some war incident, it happened for day as we return us so for some time. But what happened? When a 70-seater, that's 70 people enter inside the motor one time. Where it belongs to Saw Boys Agency. Which up fire, he wiped one of their motor yesterday for that side for Abakwa side where he parked for the parking park for inside Abakwa as return as so. Up till now, we sister will never sabi. They themselves they never sabi. Where it cause fire. Who side fire come out? Move go here, we'll turn back and match fire. Go here.
Mama me, man don't die. Living there. Where Saw Boys? Where sorry. Don't lose on Saw Boys. Right now, Wednesday the 27th.
now waiting. Just this night too. Also boys.
Night that. Country people, easy, easy. They want a sad Tori for that side for Northwest region to saw boys company as we tell us. But Pungu Tori they work out. Pomporompo where they circulate. Say they see some boy they where they don't talk by and they got more fire for this. Yes. But as we still do investigation too, we really can't tell when I wait actually caused that fire where it happened for that side of Salt Boy Agency for Northwest region as we talk. Alright. We leave that chapter so we enter for the last story for the day. Wait till be the last story. Tomorrow when I start today 7 a.m. Bing bing. Yo 7 a.m. As I KENJA MAN turn up inside so the blow Tori. Tomorrow Saturday, October 29, 2022, the chief shepherd, the Oga Patapata, Bishop Michael Bibi, the bishop for that sort of he says he could turn up for you too. You know, if you miss some, I said, in fact, when I finish for you, so just leave Divine Mercy Television, leave and so, just leave and never change them. Because if you like them, miss and tomorrow. Just leave Divine Mercy Television, maybe play it tomorrow. 7 a.m., Bishop Michael Bibi, he said, he could day here for tele. You could talk to people now as I talk to some. When I could ask the question, them, he will answer. No, me so. 7 a.m. is morning time. When I say a.m., na morning time. The chief shepherd of that boy, he could there for special program. Special one for that matter. So don't miss. Don't miss. Oh. Prepare your questions. Prepare your worries. Prepare your doubts. As he land for yes overblow, you too, you say the pump I wanted to question them, he will answer. You know, easy. So don't miss that tomorrow as we tell us so for sometimes special program with Bishop Michael Bibi for tomorrow Saturday, October 29, 2022 for Divine Mercy Television live. Alright. Before I go, we promise for bring una some kind what to happen for that side for Bafusam. But we no one can sound audio to for here. Yes. We no one can sound audio to now. We're gonna need Sam. Gonna tell you this. With the sick cook up. Say some Okada man, he just shit on to Okada so he died. He don't work the whole night. He is talk about rest school fees for a Pidgin. As he go rest, rest more, he go. We don't finish cook and we don't really hear the food to but we just give just light refreshment to for that matter. Someone knows say some words it's to happen for Bafusam for West region as we talk. Alright. Now for year to research we finished today, Friday, October 28th. Sabi say Pidgin news now Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Today jam for 2:45 p.m. We day here for Blow Tori for una, for Langwa Tori, and for Sound Tori for una. So now only for Monday again, we now catch KENJA MAN. But tomorrow, don't forget for watch the chief shepherd for tele for Divine Mercy Television. For back machine day, we get El Supremo Alaji Emperoric. Now we did it for ensure say we na follow Divine Mercy Tori Pidgin news today where. And my believe for high table we get station manager himself, Reverend Father Nicholas Nanji and his assistant Joyce Mbong, and we deliver high table for ensure say all things work away where. For back camera side there we get Mr. Ashu James, audio console, Mr. Ayuk Samuel. For moral support, John Philip, Mbaku Jude, Prince McDonough, Aliafak Emmanuel, and why not Franco, we na land pilot for inside Divine Mercy Television. With the salute for another moral support for Sharon Tita, Marion Geni, and why not Gillian Tata Yengla with the salute to you already watching on Facebook now and for other social media handles them. We get Ngaten Dona and Tama Jarvis and they ensure say you na tuna watch me for that area how it happen, how it go. Alright. So from this end if you see KENJA Man Ibahet, I don't know whether they ever see the Ibahet or they just assume say they see Abu. Are you seeing my Ibahet? If you see my Ibahet, you know say me, myself and I, Emma Texa, Mommy Veronica, Mommy Ewang, Mommy Diana, why not Reverend Father Kevin Kaba, all we saw. With the commoner, we only meet up for Junction, for see even our one church, we take up, we can go around for all man. So, we go see.